going to start with a quick tune in before the rain hits us, maybe. I don't know. Press the palms together. Deep inhale. Hold the breath. Squeeze the palms together. Just feel the desert for a moment. Exhale. Inhale to tune in. Hold the breath, press the palms together, and just set an intention to stretch. Exhale. This Kriya has 3 parts to it. I'll walk you through all of them, but the breath is the same for each one. And the breath is that O-shaped mouth we did the other night, or whatever day that was, yesterday. And except that the mouth is open in an O shape, but you're panting like a dog. So it's like a with me? All right, maybe some of you have done this one, but first posture is hands are up like goalposts, and you're going to simultaneously open the hands and close the fists like this. So you go while you're looking down at the tip of your nose. So you're crossing your eyes and keeping the eyes closed down about 9/10 of the way. So this is a very intense Kriya, but they're very short. You're only here for a couple minutes for each one. So really get into it. I'd say, give it your all, and it'll set you up well for the next set of practices. All right, hands up, eye gaze down at the tip of the nose, and begin. Good, really let the back of the throat really open up. Start to feel the breath moving in and out of the center column. Really twisting with intensity, with intention. So opening and closing the fists, not lazily, but with real intention, like intention to break through, intention to stretch. Good, really find a nice rhythm in the breath now. So start to lock into the rhythm, root yourself down through your sit bones. Good, opening and closing the fists. Start to work with the rhythm of the desert. So let the desert take over your body and move you. If you need to take a break with the breath, you can, but just come right back to it. So start letting go of thought, letting any of those thought patterns you had earlier, let them dissolve, and just let the desert take you over. Another 45 seconds here, so let the first part of this Kriya just start to slowly peel down the layers of who you think you are. So let it go to work on your internal system. Let it start to dissolve your thoughts. Let it open your heart. Let it challenge you and stretch you. And then in 3, 2, 1, make fists. Squeeze the hands. Inhale. Hold the breath. Squeeze the entire body. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. You should be shaking. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Squeeze the center column. Squeeze the arms. Squeeze the fist. Squeeze the jaw. Squeeze the neck. Hold. Hold the arms up. Exhale. Inhale. Hold the breath, squeeze, squeeze the shoulders, squeeze the biceps, squeeze the solar plexus, the third eye. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Hold the arms up, exhale. Huge inhale. Get full, 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 full. Hold the breath, squeeze, squeeze, shake, vibrate. Shake anything off, any crust, anything stuck. Hold the breath. And exhale, release the hands down. Hands come to rest on the upper thighs. And then just while you're here, let the nervous system start to re-regulate. Regrounding yourself back into the desert. And then bringing your hands up right at a heart level. Just like the posture we did before. Fingertips go into the pads of the hands. Thumb tips are out. You're going to use the same breath and you're going to begin punching across the body with the breath. So it looks like this. Eyes are closed this time. It's good. And begin. You are on the clock. Good. Really let the hands start to clear space in the heart. So the breath and the movement of the hands is clearing space in the heart. So imagine that every punch is just clearing any blocks in front of your heart, blocking you from who you really are. Good. With vigor. Let yourself be full of life, rooted into the earth, pressing yourself down into the desert. Let the desert take over your body. Let her move you. Let her breathe for you. Ha, 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 ha. Let the desert be your trance. So find a trance through the desert air, through the junipers, through the sagebrush. Find a trance. Get stuck in it. Ha, 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 Last 30 seconds, don't hold back. Anything you're holding back, any stories you have, just drop them now and get into it. Ha, 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 ha. Let her take over. Just surrender, surrender. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. And then in 3, 2, 1. Extend one arm out. Inhale. One arm out, one arm back. Inhale. Squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. From the genitals all the way up through the crown of the head. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Body should be shaking. Change arms. Exhale. Inhale. Hold the breath now. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Let the body vibrate and shake. Let it shake. Switch arms, exhale. One last time, huge inhale. One more sip. Hold the breath. Allow the desert to vibrate the body. Vibrate, shake, and squeeze. It's your only job. And then in 3, 2, 1, exhale. Hands come to rest on the upper thighs again. Press down, like really press down into the desert, into the volcanic rock, down into the root system of the sagebrush. Like feel it all. Press down, 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 down. And then let your awareness get wide inside the desert soil. Imagine you're spreading out across the roots, across the snake dens, across the rodent dens. Spread it out down into the aquifers running beneath. Soften the heart. Really soften the heart. Let the heart start to widen across the desert. And then just gently open your eyes. Last part of this Kriya. Almost there. Hands are up like so about 60-degree angle on the forearms. A little lower, Taylor, kind of down here. It's like you have wings. And the movement is like it's like a backstroke, like this. Hands are very active. Same breath, eyes are closed. Last portion here. So last 3 minutes. Really just let go. Let the desert take over. Fingertips are like steel. Hands like those lion's paws we've worked with before. Breath is very deep. Good. Really stay in it. Let the desert put you in the trance of your own breath. Imagine bringing up life force from the desert floor up through your center column into your hands. And then imagine your hands are pumping the energy from the desert, from the volcanoes into your heart. So you're filling the heart now with the palms of the hands, filling the heart with the desert, with the spirit of the desert. Come on, guys. Last couple minutes. Let it really go. Let her take over. Let her love you. Let her fill your heart. Ha, 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 ha. Less than a minute. If you're holding back, now is the time just to fill your heart. Fill your heart through the desert, through the sun coming down, through the juniper trees in behind us, volcanoes holding us, towers of rock. Keep going. Ha, 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 ha. Last 10 seconds. Last few breaths. Really go, 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 go. Let go, let go, let go. Ha, 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 ha. Inhale. Stretch the arms out wide. Fingertips like steel, stretched out all the way across the desert landscape. Stretch it out across the rivers, hold the breath, squeeze the body, let it shake, let it vibrate. Just feel the desert. Hold the arms out, exhale. Inhale. Hold the breath. Squeeze the body, press the heart out into the hands. Imagine you could press your heart out through the fingertips across the desert for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. Stretch it out. Stretch it out beyond this desert. Feel all the deserts around the planet. Peace and serenity. Hold the arms up. Exhale. Final chance. Inhale. Inhale more. Hold the breath. Let the body shake. Shake, 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 shake. Let it vibrate. Squeeze the elbows. Hold it. Hold it. And then in 3, 2, 1, slowly exhale. Hands come to rest on the upper thighs. Sit tall. Sit proud. And then again, just feel the desert. Feel her loving you. Feel her breathing you. Feel her washing you with that beautiful warm wind. Intoxicating smell of the sagebrush. Soft desert rain. Just be a yes, like yes. I'll receive you. Thank you for loving me. Soften the front of your body so you could be more receptive. So keep softening the front of the body. Relaxing the muscles around the chest, throat. Relaxing the eyes behind your closed lids. Relaxing the cheekbones, jaw relaxed. Shoulders down and back. Rib cage is soft and open. Belly is soft. And rest in her. Let her both feed and hold you. She's holding you right now. Can you feel it? Feel her eating you. Feel her taking bites out of you. Feel the sun on your skin, both feeding and eating you. Feel that dry desert air in your lungs, feeding you and eating you at the same time. Feel the part of you that is honored to be fed by her and ready to have her eat you, ready to be devoured. Let your heart smile at that. Imagine your heart could smile at her like, thank you for feeding me. Go ahead and eat me up. And then when you're ready, the next 30 seconds or so, just find a nice soft gaze out at the desert landscape in front of you. Just soft, wide gaze. Just taking her in now through your eyes as well as your heart, through your soft body.